Chunky Lover 53, whatever, was like bacon bits or crouton.
What?
That's a question, boy.
Bacon all day.
Yo, that's a wicked question.
Bacon.
But I gotta go bacon, guy. Like, the answer's always bacon to this belly.
I mean,
but I love croutons too, guys.
It's like bread.
I fucking love croutons.
Bread is like my weakness.
This guy's like a bread and potatoes and bacon guy. Bread, potatoes, bacon.
Cheese. You can't forget
and cheese. Yo.
Cheese. It's just cheese and bacon.
Oh, that's it? Cheese and bacon?
On anything.
Yeah. Yo,
I'll put it on
do you ever have like, sometimes they have like flavored croutons like us, whatever, and you put that shit like, I just eat them just like that because I don't eat much salads. but can you tell?
Do you know what I do with the box of croutons? You know what I do with the box?
Eat them like chips?
They're good. And then they follow them like Stone Cold with the beer, but I do it with croutons.
Slams them together first?
Yeah.
Yo, did you see the post I put with the guy trying to do the Stone Cold? He tried to jump over the fucking boat, but tripped. He's so fat.
Yes, I saw that.
Yo, what up, Zaza?
What up, yo?
Zaza said, hey, yo, I'm recording.
Hey, yo, we're recording too.
But yo, let me just finish my thoughts. That Florida Panthers game last night, I was upset. Because I don't like them. They're a bunch of assholes.
The team is good though, man.
They're very good.
When you watch them play, that's why I was
cooking
saying,
up as a question.
The Leafs,
cooking up.
The Leafs stood no chance because after Boston, the team just get even better.
Yeah,
and Boston wasn't even that good of an offensive team.
No, Florida would have just dusted the floor with the Leafs, buddy. And I'm a Leafs fan, and I'm telling you, Florida would have just dusted us.
It was like figure skating to them.
They would have been
skating circles around us, and then
you know what they would have done? They would have drawn so many penalties. They would have just pissed the Leafs off so much, and then they would win on the power play.
The one thing that I noticed, like when Boston was playing, they controlled the puck so well, and then you look at Florida. Florida's like tic tac, guys. It's like, is that puck on a magnet?
Yo, cooking up has a question. Shit. I don't know what this is. What shows up on a commercial driving abstract? I don't know. I don't know. Tell us. This sounds like a joke or a riddle. Continue your thought. We'll wait till he puts the last. So you have Tic Tac.
They're passing like crazy, guy. Like the puck is on a string.
But to be honest, the Rangers are good too, man. When you watch the Rangers play, you're like,
I know, but that's
shit. This is a good matchup.
I know, but that's to tell you how good Florida is.
Yeah.
They're just like
how easy they're making it look.
Yeah,
you know what's happening? Florida. Have you seen the shot differential? Florida has like 80 shots, and New York has like 17 or something like that. Like
it's like crazy. Yeah. But then New York.
Oh, no riddle. It's a sincere question. What shows up on a commercial driving abstract? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Is it one of our commercials? Because we're pretty abstract.
The commercials for our social media, the commercials for our YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're pretty like, hey, is that a commercial?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
By the way, if you're here watching and you're enjoying what's going on here, go check out our YouTube page. It's the same handle as this, the JYANDDAVE22. Go search it up on YouTube and follow us there because you get the full episodes on YouTube.
Check it out. Check it out.
Yeah, Florida. I know. I feel like Florida's gonna win the Stanley Cup this year. It's like
I know, guys.
You know, like hopefully the Rangers can fucking do some kind of comeback and kick them out. Because I still say fuck Florida. I don't like them because of the way they manhandle the Leafs. Basically, it's only because they manhandle the Leafs so much last year that I was just like, yo, fuck these guys.
I know.
You know?
But on the other side, let's hope the Oilers can pull it off.
The Florida Panthers are the biggest poor sports. See, I agree. Like, they're a bunch of... See, what we call them up here in Canada? You may be from Canada, too. Fucking greasy pigeons. That's what we call them.
And we also call them pum pum.
Yeah, I guess we call them pum pum, too. But I think, they play greasy, man. They do dirty shit. And that's how they hurt Knies last year. Just grabbing him by his face and slamming him to the ground and, behind the play and,
But those are...
And, they do all these things to
You know what it is, though? They do all these stuff...
And get away with it, because they know how to do it.
Yeah, but they do this stuff to intimidate the other team.
Yeah, and the Leafs are very easily intimidated.
So,
that's why they went and got Bertuzzi and Domi.
Right.
Because they're like, yo, we need someone to punch these guys in the face back, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We need some grit.
I agree. Cooking up.
What cooking up?
He just basically said every time they lose, they complain to the refs. Meanwhile, they're the greasiest fucking team in the thing. The way they beat Boston is they out Boston.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they have their players are like Marchand, except they're all fucking. They're all double the size.
No, but what I was gonna say is, whereas Boston has Brad Marchand,
yeah,
Florida has a whole Brad Marchand line, which is 5 players. Yeah, they go out there, the same person,
and they do all the same
same thing.
Kachuk, their superstars, fucking.
They'll beat you up. They'll body check you. They'll beat your face in, and then they'll score.
Yeah, there's a dude who punched Marchand in the face, which is actually pretty good. It was still even though he punched Marchand, and nobody likes Marchand, or I don't like Marchand anyway, so I was happy he got punched.
I was too.
It was still a bit of a greasy play to do, right?
It was very greasy.
Yeah, right.
But it was very
behind the rest back. He just boom, they gave him like a shot.
It was that's
Marchand missed 2 games.
That's a Brad Marchand move, though.
It is. Yeah, that's why I said he out Marchand.
I know.
Boston got out Marchand.
I like it when I see him get messed with.
Yeah,
I'm like, good.
Yeah. When people do shit to him, but you know what? He came off and he was like, I would have done the same. Like, he literally, you got to give it to him. He didn't come and say that. He didn't come and be like, yo, that guy fucking hit me. Oh, what a play. They should relook at this. He just came off and said, hey man, shit happens. I would have done the same. He literally just came and said it. And so, yo, that's in a way you got to respect him for that.
I do respect him.
Yeah.
He's a people's asshole.
Yeah, he's the people's asshole.
The people's asshole.
And Paul Maurice tells his team to stay, so it'll force the refs to check the goal. I don't get it.
Maybe talking about a certain play.
Maybe. I don't know. The reason why the Vegas Golden Knights won last year was because they reacted to nothing.
Yeah.
That Florida did.
They would statue.
Yep, statue up. As soon as the whistle blew, they statued up. And then Florida's roughing people up and rubbing faces. And the refs ended up having to call 1 or 2 things, you know? And then,
I know that was butting them too.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that you're here and I'm just like rubbing your face and you're like, I can't do anything. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah. And then the ref comes and goes, penalty. And you're like, yo, this guy you're trying to get me to react?
Yeah, and you're doing nothing.
And it was a good finals last year. I like, with the other series, I hope Edmonton comes back and wins.
Come on!
I really hope Edmonton wins. Come
on, Connor.
Yeah, I want a Canadian
team
so bad. And Draisaitl.
I know the team is stacked.
Yeah, they're stacked. Nurse is on that team. They got Corey Perry went there.
The dude that was.
They just need their goalie.
The guy that was on the Leafs before.
Hyman. Yeah, he's
30
killing it down there.
Plus goals this year.
He's killing it down there, guy.
Yeah, that team is nice, man.
Yeah,
they gotta win. Gotta do it for Canada.
The country.
We need
looking at you, Edmonton Oilers. Let's do it.
Come on, Connor.
You know, although mid-season, when Dallas had a shit start and they start to pick it up, I was like, yo, because they were in the finals last year. I was like, not the finals, the quarterfinals last year.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I think they're gonna do it this year. I think they're gonna win. I picked them to win, and I told my buddy who bets, I was like, yo, bet on the Stars, guy. Look at the odds for the Stars to win. He's like, guy, the Stars suck. I'm like, no, they don't. Watch.
Look at them now.
I feel like they're gonna at least make it to the finals. You gotta go, because I in all honesty, Edmonton or Dallas, if they face Florida, I don't know, man. I think Florida's gonna rough them all up.
No.
I'm not sure. What's gonna happen.
Florida's got everybody's number right now. They're just playing at a superior level.
Yeah.
They're playing playoff hockey.
Yeah.
You know when you get to the playoff, you change that gear.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do it, and their whole team has changed gears.
Yeah.
Even when you watch the game, they're flying on the ice. You know what I hate about hockey? I hate dump and chase.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I hate
it. And that's what the
Remember
Leafs
when
do?
we watched Game 7 together?
The Leafs do that all the time. It's like, what are you doing?
And we were like,
and then they go back and
they have some of the best fucking puck handlers.
But then if you look at Florida, yo, dude,
yep, they skate it right in.
They skate it right in. They do that play that in the regular what dudes do for their power play. So the guy will skate in and he'll pass it to the guy on the blue line. Pass it back, and then they start their play.
Yeah.
Whereas other teams would skate in and dump it and then try and chase. No, these guys skate in, give it to this guy, let me go over here, and then they start tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can't stop that guy.
It's nice the way they do it.
Yeah.
The Leafs do this whole big setup behind the thing. The one guy skates up, he passes it back to the next guy.
Yeah.
You know the stupid play, right?
Yeah.
And then that guy comes up and then just dumps it.
Yeah, that play would work if that guy came up, skated in, and then passed it to the guy in the blue line.
Yeah.
And then kept going forward and get it back again.
Right.
That's what Florida does.
Yeah.
And then when that guy gets it back, everybody's streaking at the net, and then they pass it back and score.
Yo, real master, we hope so. Because the Oilers are going to win. You know how fast they can score. I would love it because watching that game the other day, they were down 2-0, and then they scored 5 in a row. You know?
Well, they can. Yeah,
win. I like that. Like that. You know,
Connor went nuts. I think.
Draisaitl put one in.
But Connor had a bunch of assists.
Assists probably. He was on the ice for the Draisaitl one.
Yeah,
and the other ones, I don't know. I would love.
He's a great setup guy.
Mm-hmm.
Connor.
That's why he scores so much points. He can score,
just
but he also has vision.
Yes.
To
but what he does
make
is
the right play.
Because everybody has their eyes set on him, he takes the attention.
Yeah.
And then guys like
kind of like
Draisaitl
a good point guard would.
They creep in on the side, and he just passes and then
drops it off. He even gets the goalie's attention. They all come this way. And he puts it there.
He puts it over there. And
all you gotta do is tap it in. Tap it in.
Tap.
Tappity tap. Why did you go in the hole? You don't want to go to your home? Do you call it home? Whatever.
Do you know where that's from?
Does anybody know where that reference is from? Don't you want to go to your home? Just go in your home. I put a little golf ball right here. That's a hint. I was yelling at it.
Yeah.